A cemetery in northeast Austin is in need of a facelift. It's been around since the 1860s, and today volunteers worked on cleaning it up for future generations. Bryce Newberry joins me now after spending the morning with those volunteers. Bryce?
Patrick, the descendants of those buried at the cemetery teamed up to clean up the burial site this morning. The full preservation will take about 3 years, but the volunteers say the first priority is making sure the cemetery doesn't turn into a homeless campground. Along busy Breaker Lane in northeast Austin.
My parents are buried here. My grandparents are buried here. My great-grandparents are buried here.
You'll find this cemetery where people of all ages, including former slaves, are buried.
I feel like it's my solemn duty to help keep this place going.
Charles Caldwell is leading a team of African-American descendants to clean up the site to eventually designate the space as historical.
What we're trying to do now is provide some leadership in restoring this cemetery back to where it's a safe and respectable place.
To do so, they want to clean up the undergrowth and get rid of excess debris. That's because recently the cemetery has turned into a campground for homeless people. Caldwell says they litter and break down the fence to get in.
It's not safe for people to come here. Sometimes they get belligerent.
It's a worry Linda Eppright shares.
It's a dangerous situation for all. We can't come visit our loved ones. My mother's here, and I want her legacy to continue.
No matter how long it takes, Caldwell says they want to carry on everyone's legacy.
We're looking to keep going forward. We're working at our own pace. As you can see, we work with what we got, and we're committed to getting this cleaned up.
Patrick, these volunteers plan to keep coming back at least once a month to get the cemetery cleaned up, but they're also looking for more volunteers to help, so we have information about how you can get involved at KVUE.com. I'm Bryce Newberry, KVUE News.